Hello everyone. I am about to start playing Digital Devil Saga 2. And unlike Digital Devil Saga 1, which we just finished about a week ago, I have not actually played Digital Devil Saga 2. So, I think we've just got out of the digital world into the offline world. Oh, that music was not in the first one. That's the final boss of the last game. That's the one drinking. It might be him. Oh, we get to see her turn into something this time. There's that kitty again. Off stream, I've been a bit kind of ill or distracted or just too tired to do anything. But I have been, I did get a bit of Soul Hackers played and a bit of Brave Battle Saga. Not sure if I want to continue with Brave Battle Saga, it's a bit blech. Yeah, I've got past the bit that was causing me issues in Soul Hackers, so I might go back to Soul Hackers properly now. Off with the vibration. No vibration in my games. We're gonna try and load from the... Can we load from the last game? I don't know if it will do that. Yeah, there's one. Rare items, game difficulty, selectable, yeah. Oh, let's keep it on normal, to be honest. Everything's fiction, doesn't represent the views of Atlas. Is it balls? People will tell you anything.
Argila, wait for me!
Careful, guys. Hey, Heat. Don't run too fast, okay?
Why are you frolicking in your post-apocalyptic outfits in the not post-apocalyptic futures?
Hey, Fred. What is this leaf made out of?
Data. It's like people's thoughts.
Why are you children in your post-apocalyptic outfits?
People have always wondered about things. Questions like, who are we? Or what is this world really made of? they discovered molecules and atoms, and then they found even smaller particles. Finally, the most basic building block was so small that it could only be defined as data. You and the forest are essentially the same. It all goes back to people's thoughts. Thoughts are carried on until they return to their origins, and then...
I don't really get it.
It's okay. I didn't either at your age. But now, I think I do.
Anyway, that border, that's in
Where
the
we
game.
came from,
I don't want to do
where
anything
we're
about
going.
that at the moment because it will change.
the world set on the verge of death.
Green tea to keep me
Science
alive.
created by men who acted as gods, assumed our image, and betrayed its
We're gonna
creators.
find out the actual plot. We didn't find the actual plot in the last game.
Signed a contract for great power and wealth.
Seriously, no plot at all, except for
Without realizing, they had signed their own death warrant.
well, we learned the in-universe
I
plot
suppose
of
it
what
couldn't
the
be helped,
characters
with people
knew, but
wasting their minds on drinking and worse. But the ones picking up the tab had quite the price to pay. Needless to say, it was a lot
Now,
more
any of
serious
this.
than paying off the barkeeper. The blazing black sun.
I know a
ruins
different
and
barkeeper to
wastelands
me.
stretching as far as the eye could see. Plants withered from the corrupt data of the sunlight.
I would totally end the world
And
over
people
an
turned to
unpaid
stone,
tab.
trapped forever between life and death. The survivors were forced underground, far away from their old lives. The lucky few chosen by the Karma Society lived in a sanctuary formed of God's wisdom, oblivious to the chaos outside. Hell, that's what it was. Hell.
So this is going on in the.
Find
This
them?
is what was
No,
what was
sir.
going on
Alpha team, begin a search to the south.
in the outside world all the time when we were traipsing around the digital world, eating each other.
You men, follow me. Roger.
Still doesn't quite explain what we did to end up in the
But they lived
post-apocalyptic
through
eating
a hell
world.
far worse than that.
Explaining a lot of stuff about Digital Devil Saga 1.
The junkyard, a city of rusted iron and constant rain.
I've come to help everyone.
Its people lived in divided tribes,
That was
They
never
committed
actually
themselves
explained
to a
in Digital Devil
never-ending
Saga
war.
1.
all for a chance to reach the paradise called Nirvana. Given the power of Atma, demons, by the Karma Temple, they ended the war with gnashing teeth, as enemies devoured enemies. At last, they materialized here, in this world, searching for the girl who held the key to everything.
Also, nice old school Mega 10 style music there. There's the kitty.
So, you're saying this dump is supposed to be Nirvana?
Based on the information at hand, it's a logical conclusion. I assume the others arrived here as well.
Nice to see the kitty's good.
These kids, except for the soldiers, are the only people I've seen, but I'm sure Cielo and Heat are okay.
Glad to see the party are okay as
We
well, I
must
guess.
locate Sarah,
But I was mostly worried about the cat.
this world, and the junkyard, and our true identities. Sarah has answers.
We'll have to take care of those guys outside first. Who are they, anyway? They just attacked without warning.
They're Karma Society soldiers, duh.
Society?
Don't you know anything?
What's his A
The
society?
soldiers come from Karma City to, you know, hunt other humans.
They hunt? That's right, for food.
Oh, Gilly, you've been
Those
doing that your
bastards can
entire
turn into
life.
Demons. They eat whoever they can get their hands on.
And the Black Sun? The statues? Are those related to the Karma Society as well?
You cannot be serious. Of course they're related.
Also, actual
Old
black
hag that
people who
discovered
aren't
the
green.
stone disease is their boss.
A lot less green in this game already.
Savior of all mankind, my butt.
Our logical destination should be Karma City.
No way! You're gonna get killed!
He's a bit pink.
They may
I
have
think the
captured
colour-
our comrades.
I think the colours
So we're
around
in the
them blend
same
into
boat,
each other a
aren't
bit.
Do you know of a route to the city?
Sorry, I don't.
The background's
I know
green.
A guy who does. He's kind of a loser, though. So,
May we meet him? In return, we will help you rescue your comrades.
if this is a trick, you'll regret it. I don't trust you adults.
I thought you were fighting against the society. We are making
Fight
this
the man,
agreement as
man.
warriors. Why would a warrior's age be relevant?
Because you can't spell
Warriors,
relevant.
Okay. It's a deal then. All right, I'll take you guys to Roland. Whoa, it's just a handshake. Haven't you ever shaken hands before?
That's Surf. He's the leader of our tribe. I'm Argilla. Mr. Personality here is Gale.
Okay then.
The Gale has several
Come on,
personalities.
follow me, Surf.
Yeah, I don't know how big to make the box because it keeps fucking changing. Let's try cropping it slightly. Okay, try putting that on the right fucking thing. Give me a minute to mess with this. That's apparently what I set it to last time. And that's way too cropped. Okay, that's slightly better, I think. bit more to the left and right. Maybe actually do it with the right one. That's better. Right. So, what we go, we're in someone's apartment. I thought we'd return to normal once we reach Nirvana. We need to find Sarah, I'm sure she can explain this. Do you think he and Cielo are okay? I'm worried because neither of them really think things through. Sure they can take care of themselves, but... Apparently there are some options that dictate there's a hidden party member or something. That, I have not been following what you're supposed to do to get that. So, I probably will not get it. Right. No more messing with this. Looks a bit odd on this screen, actually. No, that's not correct. Don't think this affects that much what you can see on yours. That's better. Karma Temple in the Karma Society. It can't be a coincidence. Sarah and Angel are probably in Karma City. Yeah, Angel was the final boss of the last game. She is that lady with the long black hair. Where's the fucking save point? Roland's hideout is at the end of this block. We're in Society territory now, but things are still okay on the other side. We appreciate your help, says Fred's friend. But you sure don't know much about the Society, even though you can change into demons and everything. Where did you say you guys come from? Out of the internet! How the fuck do we save? Some soldiers can be heard talking. They're around here somewhere. Keep searching. Obtain some chakra drops. And this is called a kitchen. Remember, these guys do not know what anything in everyday life is. They only know running around a post-apocalyptic wasteland eating each other. Dust hasn't settled. Someone's been here recently. I don't know why they don't know what a kitchen is, seeing as they still have to eat. And they don't just eat each other in the frenzied rage. They only really started doing that recently. They would still have a concept of, you know, a mess hall and probably like a military barracks and stuff like that. They still have, you know, eating and sleeping and shitting and no screwing. I don't think they know about screwing. It's that whole aspect of life doesn't really work. You appear fully formed and are immediately fighting. Probably because you're some kind of digital avatar. But whatever that is, it's empty. I'm deeply unconvinced by a digital reality that doesn't have any sex in it. If it was for another, even if it was built for another purpose. Yeah. Well, here's a save point, and they look different. They were more like fancy terminals, like digital, like Shin Megami Tensei 3 style fancy terminals. Apparently they're computers in here. We're level 1 again? Apparently we got our levels thrown. Thrown at our levels knocked out of us when we were thrown against the wall, Samus style. We can't access our mantras, so I mean, something logical probably did happen. We probably lost access to all our data with our memories of training and stuff, and our digital devil data. If you start tuning, the kids die. Got it? Nice job, hero, getting captured straight out the door. Tuning? They can do whatever they want. I don't know where you came from, but there's no way you're better tuners than us. We're the best fish. I would not advise fighting against the Embryon with such small number. We know only the ways to the junkyard. In order to live, we kill, devour, and destroy. If you do not wish to die, I suggest that you leave. You're mocking us. Ooh, Andresses. Yeah, they all have tattoos somewhere. And they dictate where your mouths are, I think. More or less. I don't think he has foot mouths. Still nice music. Different music, but still nice. Apparently nice. Nice split kick there. Nakajaka. Wow, wow. The stats him, I don't fucking know. Well, that wasn't very nice. What shall I make him good at? Your stomach hurts because you ate a disc ache. That's the fucking opposite of what a disc ache does, game. Unless it's something that makes you regurgitate poison along with the disc ache. I don't know. Devour or be devoured. That's a rule but we must live by. Just for yourselves what kind of beings we are. Alright. Just nod and wait. Just nod and smile and walk away from the crazy people. Oh, let's save first. If you're wondering, yes, I do still have COVID. I've had it for about a week now and it's not fun. It's not like really bad in my case, it's just getting me down. It's making me cough and sneeze and my nose run and me be really tired. And I've been working from home because I'm not really drained enough not to work. It's always good too if you can. That's been taking up a lot of my energy. This is Hound Alpha, we captured a fox. Roger, bring him to the transport. Man, this is only fun. This is no fun. Hunting's only good when there is this. I wish we'd been assigned to hunt those ghosts, you know? There are ghosts. I see. The people of this area are considered foxes and we are considered ghosts. From the way the soldiers reacted earlier, it seems not everyone knows about us. Hey, it's the ghosts! Attack! Ghosts are gonna kick your butt. Here's a gem. Dead gem. Well, you suck. I am the Dragon Master. You're a monster, somebody help me! There's gratitude for you. We didn't even eat anyone. No, these guys are different. She ran away. Guess that's the way it goes. Don't worry, we'll explain it to everyone later. We need to explain it. We need to head straight north from here. That's where you'll find Roland. Come on, let's go. Getting used to the controls here. Maybe we were like actually designed as a game for these karma people, or an experiment. Or maybe we're just the process of them. We're just kind of the byproduct of the process of them. Or maybe we are criminals chucked out of the system. Found 3 ghosts and 2 foxes. Seem to be the unidentified tuners. Ghost this, ghost that. I'm getting sick of hearing it. We're the Embryon Tribe, don't you forget it. You realise it's a stupid name, right? Bugaboo! That's not what I remember a bugaboo looking like. Also, I get to say bugger. Then again, do I remember what a bugaboo looks like? The bugaboo is frightened. Normally I can eat things that are frightened, but I don't have any way of eating people yet. Kelpie. Ah, Patrick and Charm Sleeve. I had forgotten that. What do you think, Tails? That's your weakness. Huh. And there's Gale's first level. Technically second level. It seems they found our exact location. Fred, we need to hurry. No problem. I'm good at doing Gale's accent, but I'm bad at switching out of Gale's accent when I should no longer be doing Gale's accent. That said, we heard anyone speak yet? Apart from the narrator. They all had voices in the last game. I hope they still have voices. Recorded them. They're as good as dead. Not intimidated by you turning into a small pixie. Now we can get our box. The box is emitting light. Has revival bead in it. I knew one of these buttons was a map. Oh, hello. It's a human karma soldier. I don't care. We're not against fighting humans. Humans are just monsters who aren't transformed yet. The crits still look cool in this game. Assuming that definitely is a human. Can we use the karma yet? No, they're not letting us mess with the mantras yet. I'm sure we'll get our ability to use them back again soon. Them. They just never stop. If you left us alone, we wouldn't have to kill you. They're heading north just like we heard. I believe they're headed back to their nest. It's only a matter of time now. You have a clue where our home is from here? Because we don't have a clue where our home is from here. Guns aren't effective, huh? Only now realised. Continue your paddle sag. To watch you. strange. I don't feel as strong as I did in the junkyard. What's wrong with me? I feel weaker as well. I do not comprehend it, but there's no point in worrying. Even if we lose physical strength, the experience of the past continues to live inside of us. Hear about that. Are you alright? We can help. Ha! Surprise, kid! Well, you just made us mad. Another level for Mr. Surfy Boy. I really need to decide on what I'm doing rather than just gaining levels in shit. Stop eating things. We're a demon, but you're helping me. Surf and friends are different. They're on our side. Thank you. I think I can make it out of here by myself. Good. nether, and I think that's the first time I've heard the word nether used in this series. Especially as a description for a type of enemy. Yeah, COVID's not pleasant. It's kind of inevitable that I got it, because everyone around me's got it. I not really avoid people practically. I'm gonna pop back the other way. I think the thing that worries me most about this situation is that Heat is on his own. Oh god, Heat might even be on his own with Surf. Yeah, raid the cupboards. Might as well. A book. Timmy's journal. I went outside tonight to see my mum and dad again. It looks like when I turned to stone, my dad was trying to protect my mum. His head was shattered, but I can still tell that it's him. I'm going to find the pieces of his head and put him back together. Probably gave that more of an innocent child voice than I probably should. I sound like the yikes forever lady. And that was when I realised his head was missing. Yikes forever. That said, I get the impression that kid would survive anything. It looks like a monitor. We call that a television, and it's better than a monitor because more old games consoles attached to it. And with the right connectors, you can still attach a computer to it. By the way, the modded Saturn that caused me all the trouble last time, it started working again. So I think it basically works intermittently. I asked the people that sold it me, and they said the cables can be a bit wonky. It needs to be on the right setting, and there are a few. I think I need more data before I can decisively say it does or does not work. Yeah, I can see this being quite a balanced surf. There's a life hack for you if you want to hide that you're just being really fucking indecisive, say you're trying to be balanced. Just avoiding min-maxing. Trying to make a balanced character. I'm not really indecisive about, or obsessive about equalising all the numbers. Totally not what's happening. Also works for explaining why you're going all over the fucking place in your own life. Nearly got your dragon and earth spirit there. I believe it's lightning and earth spells, basically. I should check my inventory, make sure it hasn't just dumped rare items in my inventory like some games do. No dumping of random items in my inventory. The ammo is for, oh, we got a tag ring from the junkyard that doesn't work. Yeah, the ammo is for the guns that we fire when we are caught outside of demon form, or we voluntarily turn back out of demon form. There are two advantages to this. One, some enemies are just weak against guns, mostly flying ones. Two, if you're in human form, you have no weaknesses. No strengths either, but no weaknesses. So your turn order is rarely messed up. Also 3, there are some combos that require people with guns to be in the party. Some of the gunny ones are actually pretty good. And I have elements, so they can also be weak against. They can also be strong against what you're fighting, and then you have someone who's who's constantly getting in turns and can't lose turns. Elemental advantage equals turn in this series, by the way. If you ain't familiar with Mega 10. Ah, you got to level up and you mastered your mantra. So now you actually have something worth attacking with. Let's take off Analyze. Analyze is fucking useless in this game. We all arrived in the city separately. I assume you've seen the sun. Would you like to see it again? No, it's a crap newspaper. You and Gale came in broad daylight, right? I guess demon bodies are immune to the effects of sunlight. I'm a little jealous. Yeah, Gale does turn a bit into the Baroque monger from the game Baroque, if I'm not careful with my accents. You haven't seen the sun yet. When a junkyard disappeared, I suddenly woke up in the city. Shame there's a reason why the city has no sun. Heavy pollution or something. Buildings too tightly packed together. This is a message for the unidentified tuners. We know you're hiding nearby. Surrender in human form immediately or we'll kill the captives. Those soldiers don't give a damn about humans, Surf. If we don't do something, they're gonna die. Surf, you're gonna help them. Yeah, but what's the other way? Yeah, something bad happened. So that's the sun. I didn't expect it to be black. It's too bright. I can't look at it. That thing's the reason Fred and the others can't live outside. If this is Nirvana, I think I prefer the rain of the junkyard. It appears the people fell victim to the Cuvier syndrome. I believe the Atma power is what protects us from this ailment, though I don't understand why. You know it's called the Cuvier syndrome because they turn to stone because of exposure to sunlight. The body is falling apart. His head is missing. Painful grimace scars his face. My Bufu combo was discovered, the wind shot combo was discovered. Yeah, and some status effects and enemy attacks can make you revert, and it's not fun. Yes, it is mildly disconcerting that she has big sharp teeth in her breasts. you fucking losers. Micro Nova. Moderate damage almighty all. Didn't know that was a thing. Bye bye, annoying monsters. Yeah, the problem with trying to convince someone to surrender is if they have to at least slightly trust you. The only people the Embryon trust not to eat them is the Embryon. The only people the Embryon probably trust not to eat other people is the Embryon. Oh, hello. A strange object. Touched a strange object. It turned into a shot shell. I believe is like a bullet. No, all types of bullets are usable in all types of guns, because that's how guns work. July the 15th. I knew the local palette couldn't hold them back forever. Demons have broken through. The demons are back! The city's on fire, and I can hear people screaming as the demons drag them away to God knows where. Probably into their mouth. I have to make sure my daughter survives. They're outside my house right now. I can't give in to the fear. I can't run. All I have is a revolver and 3 bullets. I pushed her out of the back door and told her to run. I hope she can make it to the next district. This is it. They're tearing at the door. I can smell them. Catherine, live on for me. She requires more green tea. Typical kitty. This is called an alcohol bottle. Surflint devour. Surflint ingest mana. Ob nob 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 nob. You have to get people down to low stats before you can devour them, typically. Low hit points. Getting those down to low hit points without killing them is a pain in the arse, so let's not bother. Also, if they get the frightened status effect, they're easier to eat. Surrendering human, blah blah blah. I'm not even convinced you have any captives.
I'm sorry. I'll make this quick.
Oh, they sound different. Guess they got different voice actors. Nom nom. Also, there's very little point in eating people at the moment because you eat people to get the Atma points, but as you see, we're stuck on things we can't master. Well, we're stuck with mastered things and we can't learn new things. That's what I'm trying to say. Like words. Also, yes, you can travel from these small terminals to the large terminals, but not back. There is very little point in doing so in this circumstance. Blah 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 blah. Oh, they do have a captive. Oh. Oh, God, that sucks. Why? Why must you have a captive? Can we go this way instead? I don't want to deal with the situation anymore. Gale's level. No, I'm going the other way now. I don't think that was the right way. Looks like that is a boss. Oh, I can probably go back here though. If that even is a trigger to move out of the area. You guys are pretty slippery. Don't care if it goes through a tribe or anything. I'm gonna interrogate the hell out of you until I find out how you became human. How did you get back to how did we get back into demon form that quickly? I was expecting this to be an ambush in human form. Right. Hi, Fleet Admiral Psycho. Thank you. This is a fun game. I finished Digital Devil Saga 1 before. I've never actually played Digital Devil Saga 2. And this is all pretty new to me. Bye bye. Nothing else in here by the looks of it, and we can how they evolve their emotions. Yeah, that is cool. And they kind of relearn how to be human after forgetting. Yeah, so far this game's been pretty cool. Get to see the world outside the junkyard. What a mess it is. This is Hound Unit Charlie. The tuners are approaching the barrier. I need backup. I repeat, backup. Can you eat that? Can eat that. No real point in eating things yet, but oh, there's a big one. I'm sure Surf was hungry. Also, either we're a much stronger level 1 than we were, or Terras are a lot weaker. Well, we're not level 1 anymore, we're about level 5, but still, these things were mid-game. Things do change around a lot. I was noticing Shin Megami Tensei 4 when I had a quick playthrough of that again. The Liam Dog is a very weak enemy, and in Cell Hackers, which I'm actually trying to play properly, you see it quite much later on. All got shifted around. Kukulian as well. Changes his mind about how powerful he is. Happy 5 games. Kulian I'm thinking of are the Tamlin. I think it's the Tamlin is the first one in the sequence of pretty Celtic warriors who are in Shin Megami Tensei. God, I love the music in these games. Shin Megami Tensei I find a bit weak for music sometimes. They have some absolute bangers, and then they just have this half-assed music through quite a lot of the game. But yeah, this has pretty good music all the way through it. That was annoying. But we did learn you're weak to guns. Or easily crittable with guns. Sometimes I can't tell a difference. Well, if the enemies had this, we might as well put it to good use. Like a monitor. Someone must have been here recently. The dust trying to shuffle on the shelves. You told me that before. There's a lot more inspecting and giving your opinion on things in this game. Reminds me of Phantasy Star 4, so I love it. I'm gonna go backwards a bit. I see healing terminal. Thank you, healing terminal. And a chest. It's got an ice blast in it, which I think is a type of ammo. No, it's not. What is it? Is it an item? It is. It's an item that you throw at the enemy and does ice damage. Eat. Eat. Nom. Hope I'm not being too loud over the webcam. Over the mic. Go with my not feeling the greatest at the moment. That's Gale's level. I'm going to be a lot more happy when I get my ability to, actually get spells from the karma system again. It's almost blah blah blah. Give me a book to read again. Put some lore. Called a kitchen. talks a lot about people eating in this, and never once established is whether the junkyard people can go to the toilet or not. Or whether they need to go to the toilet. If they even know what a toilet is, or have seen one. I always kind of assumed it did work like normal people eating, but you never assume anything with these with a digital world. Especially as eating doesn't count as physical according to I think strengths and weaknesses. Hey! I said that. Apparently Surf's ended up magic again. I like making magic based main characters. stone. I believe is going to be some kind of thrown item that can cast Zan on enemies.
I'm sorry. I'll make this quick.
Why are you the only one who talks in combat? The others all had lines last time. I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be back in a minute. Hi, I'm back again. Sorry about that. Right. Press the right fucking button, Doan. Where are we going? I believe we're going this way. Strong presence behind that door.
Hey, freak! I'll tear those tusks right off your face!
What he said!
It's those brats! Capture them!
Get him, Surf! Get him!
Yeah, get him!
What a funny kid. He reminds me of Cielo.
That's always what a Vitella looks like. A very old looking Vitella. I can't tell if his pose looks ridiculous. Whoa. Alright. Pathetic, truly pathetic. Your blade is as dull as a butter knife. That thing can't even scratch me. I don't know, it's been damaging you so far. Also, I was mostly aiming at the Andress. My next move will crush you into the ground with your feet. You say so. I only guess it's Earth. Witness the fury of my body. I was right! Just in case silly boy tries again. Ah, don't make me laugh. My defense is impenetrable. Give it up. It's hopeless. I don't know. You're holding your head kind of protectively there. The next move will proceed to round at your feet. It won't if you telegraph it. Bye bye. Suck.
Hey, what's that?
Move! Out of my way!
Hey, stay back!
It's Fred! He must have beat those Karma Society guys!
That's not possible.
It's our secret signal! It has to be him! Now open the stupid gate!
They'll get through eventually.
Open it!
Thanks to us, you can go back to sitting on your asses all day.
Look at them. Think they're with the guy we captured.
Excuse me. Would you happen to know Cielo?
You know Cielo?
I do. He's safe with us. I'm Roland of Locapala. Welcome.
Interesting. Also, didn't we hear Locapala before? Oh, we had Locapella before. I was right, we're not as strong as before. Yeah, I can tell. When we left the junkyard, did you feel forced out somehow? I want to say your body was overwritten. Does that make sense? What do you mean? I just can't describe it properly, but I think that's why we can't remember skills we learnt there. Mysterious. Locapella is actually an interesting name. It's from some India country or something. It means Guardians of the Gods. Think that's relevant? You know what a red thingy is? It's kind of bothering me. Why's there a small terminal here? Small what now? Me and Fred brought it here after we found it. We plugged it in and it just lit up and started humming. We don't know what it's used for. More interested in the green thing beside it. Well, actually, I'm very interested in both. Trying to avoid eye contact. Let's go into Mad Mart. We're still setting things up. Please come later. Grown-ups do know everything, apparently. Can't use a map here. It would make no sense for an occupied place to actually have a map. The Karma Society divides people into two groups: protect and don't protect. They think of us as food. Seems like the people here do not possess Atma powers. You fought the Karma Society. There's only 3 of you. Stay away. Roland's in a building to the right, past the bridge. Right, I thought that guy was called Locapella. A lot of people. Is this gang of people called Locapella? Are they named after him? Locapella is planning an attack on the Karma Society, but they're all talk. I was expecting a buff demon guy. Don't think I trust my life to a leader like you. Whatever. Roland's getting tired of waiting for you. You want to see me in demon form, do you? Because I can do that. I can tell you one of them just by looking at you. What's happening to the world? take you to Cielo, I'd like to have a word with you. Sure? What do you want to know?
I hope Fred wasn't much trouble.
Pour a drink
I
on your
became his
laptop.
guardian after his father died.
Where is Cielo?
Well, we thought the society sent him. Your friends nearby.
What is this?
You know, you don't seem artificial.
What do you mean?
Take a look.
Are we robots?
The junkyard?
Actually, it's called Asura Project, Stage 1. It's a VR designed for urban warfare.
Huh? What's that mean?
You guys, and that world you were in, are programs the Cyber Shaman created for the Society.
Dude, you seriously need to lay off the booze.
The Asura Project.
No, I want booze.
It was designed to develop combat enhancement AI, to be implanted in live soldiers. You were going to be programmed into microchips. Stage 1 is a coliseum for selecting
we're
the
AI.
most effective AI. It's a purgatory born of wisdom that man stole from God.
The war will escalate. God has cursed us all.
God.
Yes, God. 30 years ago,
Yes, God.
at the end of the 20th century, crises erupted worldwide. Mutated pathogens, abnormal weather patterns, collapsed ecosystems, and the QVA syndrome. Historically, a genius always emerges in troubled times. 10 years ago, one such individual found the source of these problems. Jenna Angel. She was part of the International Environmental Stabilization Committee.
It's her.
But your hopes and beliefs are utterly worthless.
She stated the disasters were caused by data from the sun. Hidden discreetly within its rays. The sun,
Ridiculous.
a gigantic body of accumulated data. She said he was there from the beginning, influencing Earth and its development. That places him on God's level.
And what does this god have to do with us?
Man is God's accursed son. We use our knowledge to find new ways of killing. The society was formed to survive our tribulation, but the army corrupted it, and you were created. However, knowledge alone cannot create a perfect AI.
The cyber shaman? You said she created us.
A medium between God and man. She is the only one with the ability to extract data from God, the society's very foundation.
Sarah works for the society? We risked our lives for her. You're saying none of that mattered?
You can't fight your programming.
Sarah cared about us.
An artist can feel love for her masterpiece sometimes.
Shut up!
Calm yourself. Tell me, how did you learn of all this?
We have a mole in the society.
How can you verify the information's authenticity.
This disk of composite data, we received it just before you arrived. A complex electromagnetic wave pattern. Our test subject became a demon like you. And then, of course, there's your existence. God, shaman. We have to believe. Here's a question. Do you know what happened in the Karma Society 5 years ago? Would you like to?
Yeah?
Colonel Terrence E. Beck. He claimed that you had all died, according to Cielo.
That is not his face.
Back then, he oversaw the Asura project. He died when God went mad. A man who died in this world claims an AI killed him. Doesn't make sense. You and Varen are supposed to be programs. Something happened that day. Only the cyber shaman knows the truth, linking you to the society.
God went mad, so we
Get to the
really are
point.
getting baroqued here.
What is it you want?
I want to play Baroque again.
Bring us the cyber shaman. It's her fault that there are orphans like Fred. But without the shaman's power, we have no hope.
And in exchange,
We'll give you the infiltration route and all necessary supplies.
while Cielo remains captive, unacceptable.
What?
You mentioned a test subject who became like us. We need manpower.
You're saying you want us to become monsters?
A slip of the tongue. I did not ask you to accompany us, unless the test subject cannot. You killed him.
Is that true? Roland?
He could have lost control.
You killed
We
Cielo.
had to.
This is nothing but coercion. You have no honor.
How dare you slander us?
It may be true that we become frightful monsters. However, the people of the junkyard fought for their very survival. I will not accept that it was all just an illusion. You're the people of Nirvana. Lupa died in vain. I see. You needn't say anything. We will agree to your terms. Not to help you, but for Sarah's sake and for Fred.
Gail!
Take care of Cielo.
The underground tunnels will take you to a closed-off underground block over Karma City. Our informant should be there with further details. You obtain the hacking disk for hacking. Be able to access the Karma Society's database from terminals. I heard you need it to download Mantra or something. This is pretty valuable, but I'll let you have it. I'll hurry up and earn it. I don't like these people. Roland's paranoid beyond just being cautious. You can't win a war by being defensive. If Greg was still alive, we might stand a chance. Do you understand that people have lost all hope? I know I can't kill a demon with my own strength, but I don't feel like I'd lose to you guys. What do you mean? Not only do you have demon power, but you also have a weakness. I know you're scared of something, so what is it? Electricity? Fire? If I can figure out your weakness, then you don't stand a chance. You sure about that? I'll still eat you. Sarah created us as AI, and the junkyard was a virtual battleground. Just because there seems to be some truth to the story doesn't mean we should accept it all. It's a one large contradiction. Do I need to bring some evidence out and yell objection? I'm confused. Please explain. You remember the words of Varin Omega, who claimed to be Colonel Beck? Tells us that he died once. However, if he had ceased to exist, then our interaction with him was a contradiction. One of these Becks did not exist, unless there was some truth we have yet to uncover. This is very confusing. Should we try to remember it together? It could take a while.
Varin, what did you mean I was devoured?
Don't call me by that name. I am a colonel. I am Colonel Beck.
You seem to know about Surf. Why is it that you know about everyone except me?
Yeah, what is special about Gale?
Fools. You too. Have you forgotten how that girl cast us into this hell?
Well, so if they're all AI, why do they have memories of a human?
Let me remind you then.
They do definitely have a human's memory.
You and I, we are all humans who died. In the same nirvana you're all desperate to reach.
That can't be. We died?
That girl will destroy the world. She is truly the devil.
That's probably good in this game. Devil's generally got more sense than God in Shin Megami Tensei games. I mean, they're both untrustworthy gits. Where's the vendor? Okay, I'd still know what the word vendor means. I just think they were talking about a human. What would he say? Rah, smash, smash, probably. Seems to have forgotten that Cielo does not need protecting. 2025, we've got a bit less than 3 years till this happens. Got some anti-demon ammo. Do elemental damage enablement attack. Karma Society created these bullets. Sell over a few demons. Most bullets do that. Demons and disease are punishments. The sun became furious. You'd think the sun would just burn us if it wanted to punish us. And it was sentient. And the sun. Yeah, the shop's open. Can't sell you anything if you don't have the money. What's in the ring? Ah, gotcha, you don't have to say anything. I'll buy that ring from you, so go ahead and pick something out. What's that writing on the ring? Stage 1? What does that mean? I don't know, but it looks cool. Tiny purchase or sell items, you'll earn points. The rank will increase. Items you can only sell to high ranking. Get sweet discounts if you're high ranking. So why do you check your points? $48 more points. There you go to the next rank. Need to buy shit. Don't know if you get points for selling things. Can't sell bullets for a start. Can't flirt with her, she's married. That dude say? Just trying to avoid eye contact. And go outside so we can find useful things to sell. That's what we were doing when we got Timmy. He'd stayed back so I could escape. Where's Fred? Counting on you to help Timmy. The Karma Society got him. He must be in prison somewhere. It'd be great if you could stop him, but you can't expect others to fix our problems. Nobody believes us right now. One day, Fred and I are going to crush those karma jerks. You know what a red thingy is? Blah 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 blah. We talked about red thingies before. Well, I've got the other thing we need to spend money on. Which is oh, they've changed that. Download can equip mantra. Skin boost and mantra. The blue shining mantra can be purchased. By accumulating AP, you can master a mantra and learn its associated skills. Once mastered, a mantra will change colour and surrounding mantras become available. Purple cannot be unlocked by simply mastering an adjacent mantra. It can only be accessed when all 6 adjacent mantras are mastered. The adjacent mantras do not need to be accessed by the same character. Okay. Oh, that's cool. We don't have to all do the same thing constantly. Brief effort is the key to unlocking the purple mantra. View the entire grid by pressing the square button. See which mantras are mastered by the selected character and which are mastered by others. Cool. Switch between characters by... So it's slightly more involved than the first game's mantra system. Right, let's do this. We've got protection, earth spirit, we've got spirit, Shira, more ice magic. Fire spirit. Right. I want everyone who can't eat things to learn how to eat things. Because everyone is going to have to eat things. Why don't you learn how to heal things? It's good to have a second healer. I think everyone ended up healing in the end, to be honest. Everyone healed. Everyone ate. Everyone attacked with magic. Most people had some kind of physical attack. I don't know if that technique of just having everyone end up do everything through leveling is going to work in this game. Yeah, it's been 2.5 hours. I am still not feeling great, so I think I might finish for now. It's a pretty good stopping point. We can go and find the secret tunnel and find Sarah and exchange her for Cielo next time. Bye bye for now.